What's going on, boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is the first episode of the Is He Worth It series. So today we're going to be doing it on the Portuguese legend, the icon himself, Eusebio. He was fantastic throughout his career, mainly for Benfica, where he played 614 games and got 638 goals. A complete finisher with his left foot, right foot, highly skillful, great passer. Whatever you want in a forward, this man had it. Now, within this series, what we're going to be doing is checking whether the players are worth the coins in this game. Whether he is worth, in fact, as you see in the bottom of the screen, 3.298 million coins. Is he worth it? But before we get into that, make sure to subscribe if you're new around here. Like the video and comment down below who you think I should review next for this series. As you can see, 12 games, 26 goals, 9 assists. Guy is absolutely lethal. You put him anywhere near the goal and he will bury it. Doesn't matter what foot he's on, if it's a volley, if it's on the floor, if it's a half volley, if he needs to dribble past 15 people, he will do it. He's absolutely insane. Only letdown for me is his height. Obviously, in this game it doesn't really matter because you've got people running around with Messi, Pele, players like that. They are the meta, so unless you're one of those guys that like to cross it a lot, which I am not really this game, if you like to cross it a lot, I would recommend you don't use him as a striker, maybe as a cam, or even in game, change him to a winger of some sort because he's got the pace to run it. But when you look at his stats in game, you're looking at someone with 93 pace basically, 98 attacking positioning with a hawk, 97 finishing, 99 shot power, 98 volleys, 99 penalties, 91 long shots. Just look at that, it's all green. It's all green apart from the defending. He's even got 88 stamina, so he is running the full game for you. If you go into extra time, it doesn't matter. He's still going to have a full tank on him. He's even got that 86 jumping, 86 heading accuracy, which is actually quite strange because I noticed from corners, this guy can actually win headers and I don't get why. It's kind of weird considering he's only 5'9", but he can jump like flipping LeBron James. But if you look at his dribbling here, the 92 agility comes into full effect with his height because when he's got the ball, he's kind of like a Messi-esque kind of player where they've got such a low center of gravity. Hazard, players like that, just such a low center of gravity that he is so low, like low on the floor, and like he can turn at such quick angles, and you can't body him off the ball because he's just got that great what's it called, like strength on the ball. His vision, like his passes, that's why he's picked up 9 assists in the 12 games. Even if I've got like fast wingers, or if you've got like an attacking cam, I did play him at cam for a few games, but he has got the vision to play those passes left or right and ping it wherever he wants with that 88 short passing, 87 long pass. This guy is just a monster. Like, there's not many players in the game that can use him, and I've noticed that a lot of pro players are actually using this version or the 89 version, which has more pace, I believe. But this card is just a joke. I watched Castro yesterday buy the baby card and he was running around scoring goals left, right, you name it. But this guy is just a monster. I haven't actually, if it was possible for me for right now, actually I don't have the coins right now. If it was possible for me, I would run him as a dual striker formation in a 4-4-2 with like a Cristiano Ronaldo, because that is just the perfect combination. You've got someone that can win headers, that's got the height, but they also have similar stats when it comes to their shooting, their dribbling, stuff like that. But if you've got a mega team and you're looking for that mega star to put into your team and you have enough coins, this guy is the don. Like, you either get him or you get the baby version or you get the Pele, which is the next person we could review on this series in our next episode. But this is the team I have around him. As you can see, I want to just try, I didn't want to put him into like a mega team, so like a team that's worth like 3-4 million. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to see if he can win you games without you having to go out and buy a Ronaldo or a Messi or something like that. Just someone, obviously these players aren't cheap, but they're not the high tier players that you see in every pro player's team. So I had Bernard, who is actually really fun to use with those stats, right? And then look at his jumping and stamina. That is so random, but they're both at 99, so he's got the whole extra time. He's still going to have his tank at the top, so he's a great player to use. Obviously Gnabry, everyone knows about Gnabry. He's very good in this game. At right centre mid, I want to try another screen card in Sabitzer. He's great as a centre mid with that high work rates, 83 defending, good stamina, greens all across the board. So he's like that overall, almost like Hullet kind of player where you sits there. He's got good height on him, I believe. Yeah, decent height, good weak foot. He just runs the midfield. He's like a cog in the system. And then you got at left centre mid, not the fastest. I just got him in there for chemistry, to be honest. But I thought, why not try out new players that I haven't tried this year. Then at Cam, we did have the young icon. I would like to say everyone rates this guy so highly in real life. Great player. Soon will be one of the best players in the world. He's already up there. It's Kai Havertz. And then at left back, I had Digne, just to try him out because everyone was I saw a lot of people on casual stream hyping him up. Got Otamendi because the guy's got 80 pace, mate. I don't know what. He's not the tallest, but 80 pace in this game. Yes, please. I'll have some of that. And then at right centre back, we did have Sule. What a tank. Right back, we had Klosterman. There's only like really Kimmich that you can get, and he's not the fastest. And in goal, we did have an icon in the name of Lev Yashin. Yeah. I just wanted to try out icon goalkeeper. He has brilliant stats. I just wanted to see what he was like. But that's the squad that was rocking around him. As you can see, obviously it's an expensive team, but it's not a team that you'd think, oh, he's got a team of like meta players, a team of players that are gonna win him every single game. I could have easily gone out and bought a Hullet. I could have gone and bought Pele. I could have gone and bought Messi, Ronaldo. The list goes on. But I wanted to try out players that aren't really used a lot this game, and I wanted to see if Eusebio could play as good as his card says without having a mega team around him. And just based on those stats there, you can see he performed like a monster. I mean, at the moment, I don't even know if I've made money or if I've lost. Icons prices vary. They go up and down throughout the year. It is currently weekend league, so he could be going for a bit more, which he is. He's currently lowest is 3.449. 100 and so K, 140k more than what I bought him for. So it's not like I'm losing money. I don't really mind if I lose money, but I just wanted to try him out. The guy is an absolute beast. And yeah, we're gonna go into the games. I'm gonna show you a few highlights here and there. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back at the end after the clips, and we're gonna talk about whether or not he is actually worth it. So let's get into these clips. Boom! Right, boys, so as we head into this first clip here, there's not going to be too many clips because I just wanted to get this video out for you guys just to know whether he's worth it or not. But, as you can see here, Eusebio with his fantastic dribbling can stop the ball here. And look at it just finishing. He doesn't miss. If you put him in front of goal, I'm actually being serious. Like, he does not miss. There's so many times where you'd think that, oh, he can't score from there. And he would score from there. Like, you just have to chance your shot with him. And look at this for, like, pinpoint passing. Straight to Bernard. And Bernard with a fantastic finish there. Like, his passing, his dribbling, he can get assists, he can get goals, he can get everything you need in a striker, in a centre forward, in a cam, in a winger, anything you want, any positioning. This guy is the ultimate, like, player. Like, to get that ball straight to his chest, for him to be able to take one touch and shoot, it's what you need when you're playing FUT champs and that, because you know that you're not going to get those many chances. And if you look at this, look at that. See you later. Little bit of close control, holding onto the ball, steps, nutmegs the defender, and then fires that straight into the back of the net. I mean, the audacity to nutmeg him. And then that has obviously made this guy very, very upset, unfortunately for him. And he's gonna leave us here. He's gonna leave us. He's gonna say goodbye. He's gonna part ways with us, and he's gonna go home, make a sandwich, and just chill out. See you soon, mate. Peace. So as we move into this next clip, you can see he picks up that position right in that midfield where all the space is, holds onto the ball, fakes past that defender, fakes back across him again, holds up the play, and left foot firing it into the goal. Like literally, the perfect thing about him as well is 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill. And to have that 90 plus finishing and 90 plus long shots and being able to use that with both his feet, it just means that you don't know how to defend against him. Am I going to go right? Am I going to go left? This guy obviously there was waiting for me to cut back onto his right, which I didn't because I knew he has 5-star weak foot. Here we see Naby with some great play down the wing. Fires it into Eusebio. Eusebio's holding up the ball, dummies past one defender, cuts back across him, cuts back again, and unfortunately this time, unfortunately this time he hits the post, and then literally a couple seconds after, he makes another chance for himself as well. Little flick around the corner, smashes it first time off the bar, but don't worry about it, we will score eventually. We come into this next clip literally 2 minutes in game after, holding up the ball here. Guy comes out to me, rushing me, bad mistake. See you soon, mate. Cuts across another one, holds up the play, stops it, flicks it up a bit, boom, straight into the corner, punished. That's what I mean. With this card, you'll never miss. Like, when this guy saw me hit the crossbar and hit the post, he must have been counting his lucky stars because he got lucky, because every other time Eusebio finishes that, he's so deadly. And you saw that I hit the post, then the crossbar, and then I fired it in, and that was enough to send this guy with the other guy on the bus home because he just had enough. Firing it in here to Eusebio. Eusebio holds off the defender, and this was just like showing his strength and his like determination. He gets tackled once, holds off Fabinho again, fakes past the defender, a little hill-to-hill past the next defender, and rockets it in with his left foot into the corner. Absolutely fantastic. That's what I mean from just determination, strength, power, finishing, dribbling, all of that just showed in that little clip there. Absolutely ruined this guy's defense, and you know he's not going to miss from there. Yes, boys. So as you saw in the gameplay there, this guy is an absolutely phenomenal player. Now, I know I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I know that you guys are going to be like, what? But this guy, for me, is 100% worth those coins. There's not many meta plays in this game, and there's not many plays that pro players go after and want to use. And there's a reason why this guy costs that many coins, and that's purely because of how he performs in game. The way he finishes the ball, the way he's got the vision to pass the ball to. There's not many players in the game that are like that. This guy is in the top 10 players in the whole game. There's him, R9, Cristiano, Messi, Pele, Hullet. Then there's not many after that, and he's just up there with the best of the best. And I'm gonna have to say he is worth those coins because you're paying for the quality that he possesses. So in this first episode, we're gonna give this guy the tick of like confirmation that this guy is 100% worth those coins. And I don't feel like if he was any less, it'd kind of be like unjustified, purely because what this guy can do in the game and what he can produce, especially with the metas this year, he's top player. He is up there with the best. If you're playing like how Castro does a 4-2-3-1 with cams that produce and then change them to wingers in the game, he could play on the wing. He could play behind the striker. He could play at striker. He could just anywhere along that front line. This guy is absolutely lethal. So for me, 100% in this first episode, we have got a player that is worth the coins. That answers your questions, guys. Next episode, we'll be doing it on another player. I'm not going to reveal who. I may get some ideas from you guys. So if you drop your comments down below and to tell me who you want me to review to see if they're worth it, let me know. And yeah, it's been your boy Zach. Make sure to subscribe if you're new around here. We're so close to 2K subs. Let's do this. Like the video. Get you some Eusebio. Peace.